this facility was spending about $60,000 a year on food waste disposal. So we looked into different ways of dealing with that and how to reduce that. And one of the things that some places were doing was worms. Today we have over 6 million worms, and we have a capacity of about 10,000 pounds a month of food waste that we take. So that represents a savings potential of about $21,000 a year to the food waste cost here. So everything that you're going to see from here on out is built out of throwaway materials. So we really have zero operating budget. Everything that we get is somebody else is throwing it away. A lot of the stuff we get is from the mattress factories, so you'll see a lot of bed parts that used to be parts to sleep comfort beds and stuff like that. And we take them, design bin plans for them, and put together worm bins. So what the guys are going to do right now is they're going to feed this bin. These are our flow-through bins. So we monitor, we manage these bins specifically for food waste management. So every week these bins get anywhere from 6 to 10 gallons a piece of food waste. And that's just the organic stuff, just the fruits and vegetables and breads, things like that that come from the IK. We process it, cut it up in a food processor, and then it gets fed to the worms. As you can see, as Ross is moving this stuff around, there's no, you're not seeing any food from last week. So the worms have eaten everything that we fed them last week. So we put a layer of paper over the top to kind of help with the flies and whatnot. And then the worms also use that. They'll eventually eat all that paper too. So that's another thing that we do, is we take some of the recycled paper that's not being used for other recycling things, and we put it on there. The thing that really excites me about this particular project is that it's green jobs, and they're jobs that guys can really have a reasonable expectation of getting when they get out on the streets. You know, it's difficult to come out of prison with a record and find a conventional job. But this field is a hugely growing field, and you know, food waste, recycling, all of those types of things, it's not going to get cheaper or smaller. It's only going to get bigger from here on out. We're doing a lot of things here that really haven't been done before. We're designing systems that nobody's ever designed before. There's really nothing like this out on the market right now. This is a real job that guys could really expect to be able to learn in here and do out on the streets.